Alright everybody, this is a new thing for us. This is Matt, of course, for Bromance WarGaming. Forgive my hat hair, I don't know if you can tell. I've been wearing my hat. This is, we're on a little road trip. We're going to Huntsville, Alabama.
Woot!
Woo! There's three guys, there's me, and Dallas, and Yoshi. We just picked Yoshi up, we're in Atlanta, we're on 285, headed towards I-75 and Huntsville, Alabama. So we're gonna do a little talking here real quick and see what's going on with these guys and see what's happening there. Hold on, let me switch this video around. Dallas.
Yes.
This is you driving.
It is me driving.
And you're a kind of small car for us big guys.
Well, what you gonna do?
Also, don't kill us, please. I'm glad to see that your eyes remain on the road.
Right. That's everyone else needs to keep from killing us.
That's my hand.
I am okay.
All right. Well, how are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. Feeling a little hungry. Didn't have any breakfast. Had a Star Crunch, which was amazing.
Yeah.
Hadn't had a Star Crunch in years. A Star Crunch.
I got some granola bars back there if you want.
Maybe later.
Okay.
That's a little too healthy.
Okay. Sorry, my fault. I would have brought some crappier stuff with me.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Gonna be the first, actual tournament where I'm not playing people I don't know. Looking forward to it. Hoping, my biggest hope is that I don't go 0-5.
Yeah, that would suck.
I'd like to at least get one victory. Best case scenario, I'm looking to hopefully have a winning record. But as long as I don't go, unvictorious, I think I'll be okay.
All right.
I'm also kind of curious how my list is going to stack up against others. We got a countdown of breakout of how all the armies are, and it's about 9 armies that possibly have cannons, which will make me a very sad lizardman player. If my stakes all get blown up every single game by cannons.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that.
Other than that, I'm just looking forward to hopefully being able to play a couple of different armies that I haven't before. And it's gonna be enjoyable. It's gonna be fun.
All right. Hey, what's the army you want to face first?
Army I want to face first? Good grief, I don't know. Something without a cannon.
Okay, so first without a cannon. Gotcha.
Like tonight we're having some free games where we can just pick, find people and play. I'm sort of looking for an ogre player, only because I think that's where my list is going to have the worst trouble, because they not only do they have cannons, but they also are large, so none of my stomps go through. So I'm kind of going to look for that and get a feel for how my list works against them. Other than that, maybe a Bretonia player. That sounds like fun.
Yeah, we got one guy so far that signed up to play Bretonia, so he'll be like a novelty.
Yes.
And how many Lizardman players are there?
There are 2, me and one other.
All right.
Yeah, and there's three Dark Elves, including you, Matt.
Yeah.
And Mr. Yoshi, he's the unique one with his solo Skaven army.
Let me tell you what kind of dance I did when I learned there was only one Skaven. When we get out somewhere, maybe I'll do a video of me doing the dance, because it was pretty ridiculous. All right. Well, I'll get back to you with Mr. Yoshi here in just a second, guys. Mr. Yoshi.
Yo.
You're looking styling back there.
Thank you.
All right, what are your thoughts about the tournament we got coming up?
I am excited that there are no Chaos Dwarves. Not because I think they're a broken army. No. I'm just not excited to fight against them.
Yeah, I also didn't want to fight against what I have affectionately dubbed the Gaddafi Destroyer.
Gaddafi. It's a no-win situation. You either stop it or it beats you. But I'm really excited, like Dallas, for the Friday night gaming. I'm hoping to play Beastmen or some vampires or the one demon player. That'd be cool to play.
Yeah. We don't really have anybody that plays anything like that up at the...
No, sir.
Up in the Dirty Toke.
Kind of scared about the 4 Chaos players.
Really?
Just not scared, but that seems like where all the work's going to be.
Okay. Just... You thinking they're all going to take like Chosen Star lists or Night Bus lists?
But there's only so much you can do with the army, right? Like,
yeah,
you can play for funsies and bring all this other stuff, but it's a tournament, so I don't know if they're going all balls to the wall or bringing something interesting. Like,
Okay. Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
But I'm excited to display my army. Absolutely, for sure.
Ah.
I'm sure you are too. And
Yes.
I'm hoping to get a battle report in, hopefully.
Ooh,
On Friday night.
Tonight?
Tonight, yeah. I don't think I can do battle reports. Tom and Malorian and etc. are awesome. One spin, of course. How does he get those nice pictures in a tournament?
I don't know. He must have more than 2.5 hours, or he may play really fast.
He probably breaks. Who knows? 2.5 hours. Man, that's my biggest scare. Right there is finishing the game.
Dallas, you're killing my production quality here, buddy.
Tell the truck in front of me.
Okay, hey, Lucky Transfer Company, screw you.
That's about it, really. I mean, I'm like, once there was no more than I was the only Skaven player, and there was no Chaos Dwarf players. I was not really afraid of any of the opponents. Like, I'm sure they'll be skillful. Because most of these guys are coming from their neck of the woods, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So that's a bigger group than us.
That's right.
So who knows? But I'm excited for the first tournament more than 6 people.
Hey, let me ask you real quick.
Yes, sir.
What's your goals? Dallas said his goal was to go at least 1 win, and then he's really looking forward to a winning record. What's your goals there? What's the bare minimum you want, and then what's your
4-0. 4-0 is the bare minimum. That's all. Like, I will accept nothing less.
Nothing less than 4?
4-0.
Okay.
My fifth fight will be against one of you guys.
In the finals?
That's right. When I kick you away from first place, that'll be my goal.
Okay. All right, well, I'll get back to you guys with my thoughts as well, and hopefully less jerking motion. Thanks, Dallas. All right, guys, it's Matt back. I'm going to talk about my feelings and probably get yelled at by Dallas and Yoshi since I yelled at them during their segments.
You suck, Matt.
That's probably true. Well, when I saw that there was only one Skaven player, like I said, I did a dance. Skaven is one that I'm really scared of. But I'm putting a lot. My list is pretty magic heavy. Got 2 level 4s, so I'm worried about lists like Lizardmen, and who have the ability to shut down some magic pretty easily, and have cupped hands and becalming cogitation, and ogres who have the Hell Heart. Luckily, I play against Chris Johnson, who plays ogres and runs the Hell Heart in about every list. So I at least am aware of the threat, and I know I need to stay, a certain amount of inches away so that I don't get wrecked. And that'll be helped by the open list format, so I don't have to guess. Not really scared of Empire. I don't have a lot for cannons to shoot at other than the Cauldron and the Hydra, but honestly, I'm okay if the Hydra dies. And the Cauldron is pretty resilient to cannons that aren't manned by Chris Johnson, with the 4 up to wound it, and then the 4 wounds and the 4 up board save, And the Hydra, honestly, I don't think I really need the Hydra against Empire. And really, I don't need the Cauldron against Empire a whole lot either, as long as I have a decent, as long as I can get Mind Razor, or I can stall them long enough to kill all their Knights and Demigryphs with Searing Doom, because my mages are Metal and Shadow.
Hopefully I don't have warrior priests.
Yeah, so the ogre players are kind of scary, are probably my biggest worry. Although again, I have Metal, and so I should be able to Searing Doom off some nasty Mournfangs. And really, other than that, if I can Withering and shoot them, or Mind Razor them, or Withering them in combat, or whatever, I should be fine. One of the reasons I took Metal was for Enchanted Blades, so I could get magical attacks, ethereal. I don't have any magical weapons in the army. I switched out I had Crimson Death on my Blackguard champion for a while, and I switched it out for the Ruby Ring of Ruin on my level 4 Shadow. So she could 1 dice and then stab if she needs to fireball like skirmishers. Like the people in the car who have dick skirmishers that I really want to destroy, like Gutter Runners and Chameleon Skinks.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, they have no idea. So as you can tell, I'm pretty focused on magic. So a couple turns of bad magic rolls are going to eat me alive. I have to be able to force the magic phase through. I've got to be the Aaron Rodgers of magic phases, the RG3 of magic phases, if you will. Dallas gave me the look like he didn't think that was an appropriate analogy, but you know what? 40 points against New Orleans, buddy. That's all I'm saying.
That's legit.
Yeah. That's about the only thing good to happen on week 1. If you don't follow American football, I'm sorry, that one will just go right over your head. So that's my thoughts. Got to get the magic phase going. Not really scared of any of the armies. The biggest scare was the Gaddafi destroyer. Because of his immunity to fire, or his 2-up ward versus fire, I couldn't take advantage of like Searing Doom. So it was really, I was gonna have to use Enchanted Blades and the Withering for Mind Razor to take care of it, which meant I was gonna have to sacrifice at least 1 unit of Shades to take care of it. That's just the way that it worked. And I'm glad that I don't have to make that trade of throwing the early Mind Razor, maybe getting rid of my Sorceress early to a miscast, just to take care of 300 points of ridiculousness. Everybody else seems manageable, and now we've got, what, about 4 hours left on the road before we get there?
Yeah.
So we'll all hate each other by the time we're done. And hopefully, like you said, Yoshi will get a battle report up for tonight. My goal is to do some slideshow battle reports on my own page. DJ EKAR, Jekar, or I guess I'm the Jekar on YouTube. I'll try and get some video reports up, and hopefully we'll have a report up at the end of the day, at least for Bromance fans, that'll tell you how the tournament went in a broad sense for us that day. Oh, my goals real quick. My goal is to have my minimum goal, winning record. I really want to go 3-2. So I'm the middle ground between Dallas's, please, I want to at least win 1, and Yoshi's, I better win everything except 1. And my top goal really is to finish in the top 3, top 10% there out of like 30 plus people. So we'll see what happens, and we'll get back to you tonight, hopefully after some open gaming.
Hey folks, this is us. It's about 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. I'm sorry, Huntsville time in Alabama, which means it's going on 3 back in Georgia where we're from, and we're getting ready to hit the hay. We had some free gaming tonight after a very circumventing something or another all around the world to get to the place.
We invented the word circumlocution today, I believe.
Yes, circumlocution is the word of the day. But anyway, we made it there. There was some a group, particularly from the Atlanta area, that we got some games in. Mine was against a Tomb King player that was more of a knight, constructs, and the Snake Knights, Necrohara Knights. He was a fun player. I hate to say it, but I can't remember his name. So if you're seeing this, I apologize. But it was an excellent game. I enjoyed it immensely, and I ended up losing. We played one of the scenarios. It was it was an objective markers on the board, and me only having 2 scoring units really did me in because I lost one of them. So he was able to easily get the majority of the scoring units. But other than that, it was definitely fun. I saw some things I could do better on playing that scenario. So when it comes up either tomorrow or Sunday, I think I'll be a little bit better off on that. And it was nice to get my feet wet, just to be able to get in there, play, and show that I'm not a complete retard when it comes to playing, at least. So we'll pick it up with Matt, and he'll let you know what happened with him. All right, Matt looking all hot and sexy in the bed like that. Yeah, look at that hat. Anyway, Matt, tell us what happened tonight.
Well, I was recognized by those guys from I guess they play at Gigabytes. Is that what they said?
Yes, sir.
In Atlanta, Lawrenceville, right? That's where Gigabytes is at? Anyway, I don't remember. But it's about an hour and a half away from us Toccoa-ites. And so we should probably head up there instead of meeting them in Huntsville, Alabama. But I was recognized by my hat, and I played against a fellow Dark Elf player, Walter, who ran a Witch Elf horde and a horde of executioners with the Death Hag BSB and the Always Strike First banner. And he beat the snot out of me. He was about 20 points away from massacring me. We stopped at turn 4. We were worried about the venue was supposed to close at 11, and so we closed in time to get packed up by 11, and then certain people in the room with me right now, namely Dallas and Yoshi.
Mostly Yoshi.
Yep. Yoshi played until about 1 o'clock when I begged him to stop before he took turn 6.
And you'll hear that one in a moment.
Yeah, you'll hear that one in a moment. But so we only played to turn 4, and really, if we had kept going on turn 4, he would have easily massacred me. The highlights from that game really were I held it with a charge that I shouldn't have. Against a charge I shouldn't have. My Pegasus guy just kind of I threw his points away in the first turn, thinking that, oh, maybe the miscast he caused will be worth it. And the answer was no. It wasn't worth it, not at all. And so that was bad play. I think I had some bad target priority, and I had some bad spell priorities too. That's one of the things when I'm trying to play fast, my spells start to falter. So I have to make sure I make good spell decisions. Towards the end of the game, I started making better spell decisions, but it was pretty ridiculous. Let's see what.
Your fireballs?
Oh yeah, we had spitballs instead of fireballs. We cast 4 fireballs over the course of the game, and we killed 4 models. I had Ruby Ring go off 3 times and kill a single model. All 3 times I rolled 3 ones. I rolled ones to see how many hits I did, and then I failed to wound Shades on 2 of the 3 rolls. And then Walter actually threw a single fireball from his fire mage, and I think he targeted my blackguard. He rolled a 3 for the number of hits, and he did like 2 wounds or something like that, 2 or 3 wounds, but it was really ridiculous. But I learned what I need to do. You know, I learned not to throw my guy away. I learned target priority, and I learned that sometimes when you get a Hydra in the flank of toughness 3 models with no armor saves, it can be really exciting to roll 25 strength 5 hits against them because you may kill 22 of those witch elves.
Nice.
So at least my night didn't end completely wrong because, you know, I had that. So I'm hoping that I have a little bit better luck. My dice were a little shaky today. Other than that, looking forward to hopefully not playing Walter again because I don't want to get my butt kicked.
Excellent. All right, we will pick back up with Yoshi, who he's actually, me and him are going to be snuggling a little bit later in this bed. Look, yes.
That's right, ladies. I'm taken.
That's right.
Married man.
Matt gets Yoshi tomorrow, though. We're sharing him.
Don't tell my wife.
Oh.
I thought tomorrow night we were all 3 in the same bed.
No, we wouldn't. Oh my goodness, we would not fit in that bed. That bed would be broke. We'd be down on the first floor. But anyway, Yoshi,
Yes,
tell us about the game you took
I
part
played
in.
John, a gentleman player. He played ogres, very well painted.
They were gorgeous.
They sure were. We did not do any scenarios. We just did a straight battle line, strength against strength. I was really puzzled on what to shoot at with my cannon because I fired at Iron Guts, and the next turn his cannon destroyed my cannon. And I think to myself that I should have targeted his cannon, but I don't think I would have gotten the 5 wounds on it and or the proper bounce onto it, where his is super accurate and would never have missed. I don't know if it's worth me wasting a turn for lucky draws. I lost the game. It's I took a video report of the battle. It doesn't really go downhill until like turn 3, where I forget to pop a potion of strength for turn 4. Got to write that down tomorrow morning. A lot of cool, interesting armies. Nice guys. From Gigabytes, I wish that Atlanta public transportation took me there. That'd be great.
That's what your feet are for, Yoshi.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking far, man. This stuff is heavy. I learned what I need to do, though. Especially spell prioritizing. I could have picked Cracked Call, but I did not because I went for unit buffs. And if I would have gotten Cracked Call, I would have been able to just kill those ogres a lot faster. So tomorrow, hopefully, there's like 4 ogre players. I'll know to take Cracked Call. I'll know to. I don't know what to do against the Iron Blaster. It's just so good.
I don't know.
So
Take a shot at it.
Hold on. Is it like Skaven good, or Dark Elf good, or like I don't know, Demon good or something?
Demon good.
It's demon good.
It's just so good, you just don't know. And I forgot to pack like 3 extra giant rats, and I'm a fool. But hopefully no one will mind like clan rats being giant rats or something like that.
Nah, I don't think they will.
Nah, they all look alike, right?
That's right.
I will dock you sports scores so fast.
Well, I'm not playing you. It's alright. Oh, look at that. What do you do about it, son? There it is. Finished. I'm assembling. This is my battle board way over yonder. Dallas, do you have a battle board?
I do. It's more of a battle display. It's down in the car,
Oh.
and Matt's is in a
safe place.
safe place, so that my feet do not come in contact with them like I have before. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of see it.
Because by golly, if you step on them in that drawer, I don't even know.
I'm gonna attempt that. Anyway, that's it. It's kind of dark. Maybe we'll see if we can get a better shot of it after we pull it out. But there it is. It's nice and all wintry. He did a really nice snow effect. But it's I think it's after 2 o'clock now, Huntsville time, and we are pretty beat.
Yeah, we gotta get up in 5 hours or so.
Yeah. So maybe we won't get lost tomorrow, because we did both ways. Oh, it was enjoyable.
Also, we got lost in Atlanta.
And we took the craziest route ever to get to Huntsville.
Yeah.
I don't even know how. I was worried that we were going to end up in, Oklahoma or something.
At one point, it looked like we were finishing in the ocean. It was pretty weird.
Yes, it was. But guys, take care, and we'll pick back up tomorrow, maybe tomorrow morning or tomorrow evening after the rounds, and see how we all did. We hope wish us all luck. Bye.